Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. So today we are going to do the next question of our agriculture optional answer writing practice series. जो हमारी एग्रीकल्चर ऑप्शनल आंसर राइटिंग प्रैक्टिस सीरीज चल रही है उसका नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन को आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं. एंड टुडेस क्वेश्चन इज डिस्कस द बायोलॉजिकल कंट्रोल ऑफ पेस्ट्स एंड डिजीजेज इन हॉर्टिकल्चरल क्रॉप्स. सो दिस वाज आस्क्ड बाय वन ऑफ माय स्टूडेंट्स. मेरे एक बच्चे ने ये पूछा था एंड आई थिंक दिस एज ही टोल्ड दिस क्वेश्चन वाज आस्क्ड इन Odisha Forest Service examinations. This question was asked in Odisha Forest Service examination and it is asked by one of my students. And the question is discuss the biological control of pests and diseases in horticultural crops. So when it comes to biological control of pests and diseases, it has been asked in IFOS previously. Biological control, about questions on biological control, it has been asked in CSE previously, civil services examinations, agriculture optional paper. So it is one of the very important topic, biological control of pests and diseases, and several types question has been asked by UPSC, by state services. So it becomes very important for us. So let's see how we approach this answer. First of all, we should know what biological control is. So biological control means using of biological organisms for control of pests and diseases. That is use of some kind of living organism, some kind of living elements for the control of these pests and diseases, then it is known as biological control. So I hope you are able to understand what biological control is. So let's see how we approach this answer. How can we do the answer? So first of all, here we can mention about different types of methods, different biological methods which could be adopted. Biological control methods which could be adopted for the control of pests and diseases. The first one is the use of natural enemies. The use of natural enemies. Every pest, every disease has some natural enemies which compete with them, which feeds with them. मतलब काफी सारे नेचुरल एनिमी हर एक पेस्ट के होते हैं, हर एक डिजीज के होते हैं जो या तो उसके ऊपर फीड करता है या उसके साथ वो compete करके उसकी जो हमारे पेस्ट्स या पैथोजेंस हैं उसकी पॉपुलेशन को कम करता है. So these are one of the very highly used biological control methods. So for example, you can mention examples here. For example, ladybugs for aphid control. Ladybugs for aphid control, and we know that aphid damage the horticultural crop so much. Secondly, we can use parasitic wasps for caterpillar management. Parasitic wasps for it is very helpful in caterpillar management. We can also use other kinds of fungi, other bacteria which could be competitive and which can feed upon other pathogens and other pests. So this can be very helpful. So this was about the first control method, that is natural enemies. We can also discuss about some other control methods such as pathogens. Pathogens such as I have mentioned here, bacteria, viruses, fungi. Many times many viruses are been seen to be feeding upon the pathogens that cause a lot of deadly diseases. So that can be very helpful. We can use biopesticides. So here we utilize the natural occurring substances for the control of pests and diseases. For example, some plant extracts, use of some plant extracts, use of some pheromones. Pheromones, that is nothing but the hormones. Use of hormones. So this can be used to trap insects, to trap pathogens. So this is another control method. We can also use trap crops. some kind of trap crops to trap these pathogens, to trap these insects. For example, these trap crops act as a sacrificial option, that is, these trap crops sacrifice themselves for the protection of the main crop. We can, so these are the some of the common biological control methods. Other you can also write here, use of beneficial macroorganism, which I have mentioned here. For example, bacteria, virus, pathogens, which could be acting as beneficial macroorganisms. So these are the some of the common methods of biological controls. So you can start your answer by introducing these methods. So these are the methods which can be used for the control of pests and diseases in the horticultural crops. These can be used in all the crops, not only in horticultural crops but in cereal crops also. But as the question is asked about horticultural crops, so in answers you will use the words horticultural crops. So these are the methods, biological control methods. And you can also mention that these control methods are highly used in integrated pest management, IPM. The biological control methods are a very much part of IPM for holistic management of pests and diseases. Pest and diseases. We can also mention some of the benefits and some of the disadvantages or challenges in biological pest control and disease control. It has certain benefits also which we can mention in our answer, as this question is of 20 marker. So I think 4 or 5 methods and some benefits and some challenges will make our answer very much look nice, and that will fetch us good marks. So there are certain benefits such as it helps in promoting of biodiversity, promotes biodiversity because different types of organisms are used, different types of living materials are used. So it is very helpful here. It improves soil health. It is not highly impactful for soil health. It doesn't use any kind of chemicals, also avoid chemicals. And it overall supports sustainable agricultural practices. It's a very much a sustainable agriculture practice. So these are the some of the major benefits of biological control methods, although we have some challenges also. Challenges such as it depends very much on environmental conditions, because we are using the natural organisms and these natural organisms depend on environmental conditions. So fluctuations in environment can fluctuate the control of the, or fluctuate the result of the control. Secondly, they are not easily available. Availability is the problem. Most of the farmers are not aware of how to use biological control methods, so it is another challenge. Proper planning, it requires proper planning, proper monitoring for getting desired results. So these are the things that act as an hindrance. And at the last we can conclude our answer by stating that using certain types of extension methods, extension or other things, government policies, through which we can curb these challenges, through which we can reduce these challenges, and the benefits of the biological control methods can be getting in the higher yields. That is, benefits will be more. Okay. So that is the challenges and that are the benefits, and we have also discussed some of the methods. So these are the things through which we can approach our answer. So I hope you are able to understand these things. So that is all for today. I hope the student who has asked it, his confusion is no more, and he will be able to answer this question very nicely. He will be able to approach this answer very nicely. So please do like, please do share, and please do subscribe. It takes a lot of hard work to make such videos for you on regular basis, and if you like, if you share, if you subscribe, it motivates us to make more such videos for you on regular basis. So that is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.